So we got some Injustice 2 news to talk about today, and that's in regards to the roster, because the roster has been updated once again. If you go on the Injustice 2 website and you go in the character section, the layout is all new. It's like a brand new layout and everything, and the slots have been updated as well. So let's go over the characters that we have, or the amount that we have right now, and what we're going to be getting on the main roster. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Now, if you notice on the character select screen, whenever they show it, it's always 28 characters. But if you pre-order, you're going to be getting 29 characters. So we're going to be getting 28 characters if you didn't pre-order. But if you did pre-order, you're getting 29 characters on the main roster. And then right here are the 9 DLC characters. So we got 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. So in total, plus the 9 DLC characters, we're going to be getting a 38 character roster. That is pretty good, because previously we had a 41 character roster, or a lot of people thought, including myself, that we were getting 41 characters because the slots added up to 41 characters. But let's name off the characters. I mean, I will be talking about the 9 DLC characters still, but let's name off the characters that are yet to be confirmed or yet to be added onto the website. And I'm going to be using the leaked list as a reference, and I'm also going to be talking about the characters that have been confirmed but are not on the website. So let's just say that Joker's right here. Let's just say that he's the characters that's going to be revealed on the 23rd of this month. So Joker's right here. We know that Captain Cold is confirmed. On the leak list, that it said that we were going to be getting Mr. Freeze as a character in the mobile game, but I'm pretty sure that that's going to be a skin for Captain Cold. Some people might say, or some people might not like that. I personally think it's okay. I don't really mind it. I think it's a smart choice to add Mr. Freeze onto Captain Cold's character and everything. So Black Adam was also on the leak list. He's yet to be confirmed officially, but we all know that leak list is pretty much confirmed. And it's unsure, or it's not really clear if Shazam is going to be a skin for Black Adam, because a lot of people are saying it, but I'm not really sure if he's going to be on there or if he's going to be one of the 9 DLC characters. We're just going to have to wait and see. I would say that it's pretty likely that we will get Shazam, but I can't really say it for sure. Scarecrow was also confirmed already, so let's just say that he's on right there. And lastly, we got Green Arrow. Green Arrow was confirmed on the Shadow Alliance's Part 2 trailer, and then right here is Darkseid and everything. So let's talk about the 9 DLC characters, and I'm not going to be doing this live because I know you guys want me to go a little bit in depth, so that's what I'm going to be doing right now. So now, let's talk about the 9 DLC characters. If you haven't seen my previous DLC predictions list, go check it out, because I do relatively have the same picks for who I think will be DLC, but since I made that list when we all thought we were getting 41 characters, plus that mistake I made in the video where I said Darkseid was one of the 9 DLC characters, my picks have slightly been changed. Now let's get my picks that haven't changed out of the way first. We have Spawn, who is very likely to make the game. I mean, it's common knowledge for us fans. We have Sub-Zero, we have Rorschach as well, due to Ed Boon's Twitter poll asking us if we want Watchmen characters. I mean, it could be any Watchmen character, but we all know that Rorschach is the popular pick for that Watchmen character. And speaking of polls, we did have that quote-unquote just for fun poll Ed Boon had, which I'm sure means a lot because of the fact that every time he puts up a poll, the characters on that poll eventually get confirmed. That meaning Black Manta, Starfire, and Constantine are back onto this list like they previously were. And now, I'm going to have to include Red Hood on my DLC picks, due to the fact that he was kind of confirmed accidentally by a gamebook, and there's no room for him to be on the main roster, so that means that he's likely going to be on the DLC section. And now, we have 2 more DLC picks. And to get my first one out of the way, or to show my first one out of the 2, is Deathstroke once again. I believe that he will make the game one way or another, and that is not in a Deadshot Premier skin. It makes no sense for him to be there, as I've said countless times. I'm not going to elaborate on that anymore, but I really do think that NetherRealm can profit off of him due to the fact that he's an extremely popular DC character, and they can easily make money with Deathstroke. And my last pick will go to Steppenwolf. If you think that I included Steppenwolf on this list because of the upcoming Justice League movie, you are correct. I think it's inevitable that Steppenwolf will be in Injustice 2 because I recently had a Skype conversation with my buddy Screenbake Entertainment, and he mentioned that once the film comes out, or once the Justice League film comes out, and Steppenwolf ends up being a very good villain, people are going to look back at the latest DC game and say, hey, I want Steppenwolf in Injustice 2. I mean, you may not want him now, but once that Justice League movie comes out, you're going to be asking for him. But if it's going to be included beforehand, NetherRealm won't have to worry about waiting till November to see what people think. Not to mention that he can also play like Ares from Injustice Gods Among Us, as their gameplay would be very similar, or would likely be very similar, so he could be the Ares replacement for Injustice 2, which I have no problem with. So that's pretty much it. In total, we are getting 38 characters in Injustice 2. Now, don't worry, there's likely going to be a second wave of DLC for the game later down the road for those who are wanting like 40 characters. So that means that we will eventually be getting a roster of over 40 characters, which is so satisfying to think about. NetherRealm is definitely making the right decision right now. Since the roster was updated, do you have any updated DLC predictions now because of this change? If so, I do encourage you guys to share them in the comments below. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up for today. My name is Brospoet Productions, and I'm out for now.